Dr. Pamela Perun, did I pronounce your name correctly, Doctor? Is testifying on behalf of the Aspen Institute. She is a lawyer, psychologist, and expert on retirement income policy issues. I'm sure being a lawyer and a psychologist are useful tools in either profession. She received, I said that on Mr. Klein's proxy there. She received a JD from the University of California at Berkeley, a PhD in Human Development from the University of Chicago, and a BA from Wellesley College. She has practiced employee benefits law in Boston and in Washington and has held research positions at Duke University, Wellesley College, and the Harvard University Medical School. Doctor, welcome.
The mission of IFS is to promote increased savings in the United States so that all Americans can save, invest, and own from cradle to grave. As part of that process, we have worked and continue to work closely with the financial services sector. Our advisory board consists of leaders of Bank of America, H&R Block, Goldman Sachs, and ING, among others. Last May, after 3 years of work, Aspen IFS issued its report, Savings for Life. Included in that report is a proposal about which I'll speak today, America's IRA. Mr. Chairman, I do not need to tell you, but it is worth reiterating. At any given moment, 59% of Americans who make less than $50,000 a year do not have access to pension benefits on the job. That is 62 million Americans. Congress has tried to rectify this. As our recent report, Towards a Sensible System for Saving, documented, there are now no fewer than 8 different vehicles specifically designed for retirement savings. And yet pension coverage rates have not budged for decades. In fact, a study we recently conducted with the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College found that pension participation in 2004 was actually lower than it was in 1979. It is time to accept the fact that a significant portion of employers cannot or will not sponsor a plan, no matter what the incentives or mandates are. It is time to think differently and to find alternative ways to use employers to facilitate retirement savings. That's what we've tried to do with our proposal, America's IRA. America's IRA would be available to any worker without an employer-sponsored plan. It would work just like any other IRA, a private sector account opened at a private financial institution with the usual cap placed on the amount of annual contributions. But here's the difference, and here's the important point. America's IRA would have additional features designed to encourage new savings by those who are saving very little today. Specifically for individuals with incomes under $30,000, the government would provide a starter contribution to encourage the opening of accounts. Then, to replicate the employer contributions that successfully encourage 401k savings, a government matching contribution placed directly into an individual's IRA would be available to savers with incomes under $50,000. We do not, unlike other proposals, impose any mandates on employers. A mandated product may expand coverage, but it does nothing to ensure that there will be an adequate level of savings at retirement. It does us very little good to say that more people will have IRAs if there's almost no money in them. That is why the startup contributions and matching funds in our proposal are so important. While we do not support mandates, we do believe there is a role for employers. They should be encouraged to voluntarily participate in an employee's pension savings. For example, federal laws should be changed to allow employers to make matching contributions to employee IRAs without incurring the full legal burden of plan sponsorship. And just how well will America's IRA work? Our financial models show what would happen to a 35-year-old worker who makes $20,000 a year if he or she contributes only 4 out of every 5 years and just 3% of his or her income, about $50 a month at the start. The result is that this worker will have over $133,000 at age 65. That is a significant supplement to Social Security. If converted to an annuity, it is nearly $500 more per month in today's dollars, and it would begin to make true retirement security a reality for millions of Americans. For low to moderate income workers, their America's IRA savings, combined with Social Security benefits, would come close to replacing 80% of pre-retirement earnings, the target for a safe and secure financial retirement. Mr. Chairman, building enough savings for a comfortable retirement is an essential part of the American dream. For too many Americans, however, that dream has been deferred. America's IRA would put it back within reach. Thank you.